I'm sure I will survive whatever agony my mother has in store for me. She is so on the warpath. Look at that.
Wow. Poor you, huh?
Yeah. I'll be home as soon as I can.
Okay.
Hi, Carly.
Hi. Oh. What was that? Shh. Shh. I'm so glad you're here. I have to talk to you.
I'll be home as soon as I can. What is that?
He moved in. We were both worried that James would do something when he found out that Jordan and I are getting the marriage annulled. So it seemed logical. Doesn't it seem logical?
Rosanna, remember that Paul is the one who turned you into the Canadian cops.
Well, he's also the one that saved Cabot from the fire. So maybe that's all it is. I feel grateful.
No, wait.
We're friends.
Whoa. Maybe that's all what is.
Something happened last night.
Hey, Mom, that's the door, and it works two ways. I just walked in, but I can just as easily turn around and walk out.
You know what? This isn't just about you. It concerns your sister as well.
Oh, it's the same old song, Paul. She's convinced that James is going to snatch us up or something if we interfere with the perfect little family that he's made for Jordan and Cabot.
He will snatch you up. And it will not be pleasant. And if you think that I'm just going to stand by and let it happen, you don't know your mother.
Oh, wait. You slept with him?
No, I did not. We just relaxed. We had fun.
Well, I know that I've been married a long time, so tell me what exactly does that mean these days?
Well, he made me French toast, and we drank a bottle of wine, and we played a silly game.
Spin the empty wine bottle?
Oh, stop. No, it was just silliness, and you had to be there. Anyway, he gave me this look. And then he said goodbye and good night, and I didn't know what to think. Don't tell me to trust my instincts, because my instincts got me here. Do you think that Paul is interested in me in like a possible romantic person way?
Yeah. Next question.
Look, you have every reason to be afraid of James. He's done some terrible things to you, all right? And my entire life, you have tried to protect me from you. You even went so far as to give me away for a little while to keep me away from him.
Yes, I did, and I didn't want to.
Well, but you took a risk because you love me. And Jennifer loves Jordan.
Not like I love you. You're my son.
Look, I'm not saying it's exactly the same thing, but love is love, and whether we like it or not, it's there. Jennifer loves Jordan, and it appears that Jordan loves her back.
And Rosanna?
What about her? She's my friend. I care about her. That's why I moved into Fairwind, so I could keep an eye on things.
Well, that's all very noble of you, but aren't you forgetting something? James married Rosanna off to Jordan for some reason. And he's not going to like it if someone tries to derail his plan.
I'm not going to let him derail my plans.
Or mine. Mother, I don't want to live my life being afraid. Neither does Jordan.
You know, Mom, I'm afraid that we're just too much like you. Right? We're not going to turn our back on people that we care about. And we'll stay alert, and if necessary, stand and fight. But we're not going to run away scared. Not us. We're Ryans.
Here, about why he's here. He's my friend. He feels guilty about making that phone call to Canada.
So this is before or after he made you French toast? He's smitten, Rosanna. All you have to do is look at the guy.
No, he's being kind.
Paul Ryan has a thing for you. Now all you have to do is figure out how you feel about him.
Do you hear something? I think that's Cabot. I think I hear a noise. I'll be right back.
He can't live forever. I mean, seriously, think about it. He's locked up. He never sees the sun. He's not going to last forever.
He's a reptile. He could live another 100 years. But you're right. I don't want you running scared. So, Jennifer, if you and Jordan, and you and your friend Rosanna feel the need to fight James.
Nobody wants to fight James. But if he interferes, we'll fight back.
All right.
Did she say all right?
She did, but I don't know what... All right, what?
All right. I'll stay out of it.
It's off with Jordan until the marriage is officially annulled? Yeah, that was just a thought.
We're not kowtowing to James.
Okay. But can you be positive that Jordan's on the same page? I mean, he's already proved that he'll run to James in the first sign of trouble.
Well, what I proved is that I won't let anyone take my son.
Well, I won't let anyone hurt my sister.
Jordan, Paul and I just spoke to Mom. And Paul, he was wonderful. He defended us, you and me. And Mom agreed to back off. I mean, whether or not she'll keep that promise, that's...
Well, I'll have to watch her. Look at my brother. I completely agree with you.
Well, would you look at the time? And I've got a meeting with that slimeball Smank.
Yeah, Melvin Smank. Buyers love him.
15 minutes.
I don't think he's going to be a problem.
Oh, the first time I met him, he insisted on measuring my waist. He keeps a tape measure with him at all times. I want to wrap it around his little neck. Yeah, why don't you, go get the car, and I'll meet you out front, okay?
Okay.
Stop goading him.
Stop dating him.
Why don't you focus on your own love life for a change?
What love life?
If you're gonna risk your life protecting her, you may as well tell her that you've fallen in love with her.
Everything's fine. Cabot's sleeping like a baby.
Great. So now you can answer my question.
Right.
Uh-huh.
How about something to eat first? Are you hungry? I can cook us up a little something.
You
or other.
called
What do
me
you
here
think?
to talk about Paul, right? So talk, or I'm going to go home.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't mean to avoid your question. I just don't know what the answer is. Paul has been wonderful. He's apologized profusely for everything that he's done, and he's done everything he can to make it up to me. As to how I feel grateful. I feel that he's my friend. I feel that I enjoy his company.
Rosanna, that look that I saw on Paul's face, it was on yours, too.
Does that make me an idiot? And to want somebody who so completely betrayed me? So thoughtlessly? Am I a masochist? Now who doesn't want to answer the question?
Paul is a complicated person. He's very charming. He's very smart. He's very talented. But he has an awful lot of, well, I hate the word, but this is the word, issues. With his mother and with his father, and I'm not blaming him. It isn't his fault. Just the question is, do you want to be a part of all that? And I know what he put Rose through. And he can be very sensitive and very vindictive when he feels like he's been crossed. So no, he's not my #1 pick for you. But well, I'm the last person to tell anybody what to do, except follow your heart.
Well, my heart belongs to Cabot.
Oh, there's room in there for two. If that's what you want.
Thank you so much for listening.
Hey, just give yourself time.
Oh, I'm not ready to be in a relationship.
Which doesn't mean that you won't find yourself in the middle of one if you're not careful.